2 years he walks the earth. No phone, no pool, no pets, no cigarettes. Ultimate freedom. Now, after 2 rambling years comes the final and greatest adventure. The climactic battle to kill the false being within, victoriously conclude the spiritual revolution.
Please make sure all bags and air brakes lock positions. At this time, please make sure all seatbelts are securely fastened. If you need any help, please call us over so we can strangle you with it. Now your captain, Gummy Distance. A cow sits huge upon my tongue, and we'll continue to snuggle up until this lesson for our life is done. Lessons are learned to let it take away from the fun. Music for 5,000 feet above, and don't you know things are only looking up. So you can look me in my eyes until you roll them up. I'll pretend I don't know you're stoned and drunk. What I'm gonna do doesn't really require you, so I don't really mind if you sleep through. Just try to listen and let the fire soothe. I know it's been cold, too cold for you to move. Don't worry. But the sunny day you were assured, if only by yourself, it finally had its birth. Yeah. All the things eventually end on this earth, including you, but not today, so don't be concerned. Just chill. Just please sit back and relax and close those eyes. Let these smiles trickle up. The miles breathe like roaches, but just let it happen, there's no approaching anything similar to an assumption that can help you get out of this destructive function. So just keep going and let it flow. Just keep on, man, you already know where the end's gonna be when you get there. Don't worry about that shit, man, don't care. You don't need to fucking focus on that. Just grow this shit because you're never going back. And you know that shit, man, you know it's fact. So just go on, man, you don't go back. You don't go back.
I'll be better off than I was before. I've got this life, I'll be around to grow who I was before.
I'm a ghetto blaster, a microphone commander. I'm a ghetto blaster, a microphone commander. I'm a ghetto blaster, a microphone commander. When I'm in love.
Solid Drama Productions.
Thanks, but no thanks, she said it and meant it. He comprehended the underlying message. Fuck off, I can't handle your stress shit. Your path is for sure leading to deadness. She didn't want to follow him to it and assumed his intentions were ruthless. He never had tried to be a nuisance, just in love and admittedly clueless. Seek help, she responded in slow-mo, or stay with being a depressed hobo. Either way, you're gonna do it solo. Don't care where, but it's time you go, yo. He never responded, that was the point. He didn't care enough to raise his voice. Her leaving was always her choice. Gave her that state and all his boys.
He flies so high up in the sky, out of reach of human eye.
Metaphors just don't seem to help this. I can do similes till I am breathless and still couldn't get you to respect it. Wrote you the truth but just couldn't send it. If I called you, would you even answer? With anything but spiteful laughter? If I told you this was a disaster, would you console this lonely-ass rapper? No, you wouldn't. That question was not needed for asking. That answer was got long before the airborne heart was dropped. No redhead, at least that bomb got dodged. No hate, I just don't think you'll hear this. That assumption has got me so fearless of showing truth with such clearness that I myself hear it with a sense of weirdness.
He flies so high up in the sky, out of reach of human eye.
I hide in his plane from what's her name, and those memories so deeply engraved. I know they'll stay locked in his brain till scummy days finally see his grave. Whenever that is, mark it with red. Make the captain say an end to descent. Till then, pass me a lig at select and a chip on my shoulder built for present. That shit chiseled and hollowed me soulless, like Jesus, where God go? Buddha told his young ass to get on home, though admittedly the reason was not known. Maybe cause Satan's the topic, wearing a face saying Vince just stop it. Sorry, your love ended up being toxic, so he ordered miles and then supersized it.
He flies so high up in the sky, out of reach of human eye. High up in the sky, out of reach of human eye.
It won't be easy leaving when love is staying behind.
Okay,
To take a ride that has no
let's
ending
do it.
in a search for peace of mind.
I rap before I learned long division. It is what I am, man, I make that distinction. I am hip-hop like a philosopher is a vision of a wordier way to say a somehow simpler life for living. I live the instrumentals I create with and stay chill no matter how piled up this plate gets. I spend half my time trying to explain it and the other half not believing in the concept of a language. I bounce hollow stepping on a street, seemingly abandoned, I mean except for me. So really pensiveness is not yet complete, just a metaphor I've seen a reference to nihilistic belief. I gaze upon skies full of stars hidden because the light pollution murdered their distinction. Tell me how a separate world can be envisioned when our overbearing technology botanically kills it. I'd make the change real insane. I'd break these chains and save the day. I'd free a slave to kneel and pray, but when the pain got me faded in days. I'd make the change, I'd wheel insane. I'd break these chains and save the day. I'd free a slave to kneel and pray, but when the pain got me faded in days. I loved long before I learned to hate, but if it's what you want today, step up homeboy, yeah. I got some anger for you to take. The only problem is once you walk away, I know I'll still be standing here pissed off in the same. Anger management or passive aggression, searching for meaning or a massive depression. Living free or living with a lack of intention, stress and defensive questions leading in a nowhere direction. We follow close to the people we trust in. Sometimes we won't admit that we love them. Our hearts hold a mindset that we must win, cause our sins are repentant and we completed our functions. I remain in this life of falsehood. I see and understand the people that you call good, but I also keep in mind that you're all crooks. Rather pretend I'll see you again in a minute to last. Look, I'd make the change I wield insane. I'd break these chains and save the day. I'd free a slave, then kneel and pray. But living pain to pain got me faded in days. I'd make the change I wield insane. I'd break these chains and save the day. I'd free a slave, then kneel and pray. But living pain to pain got me faded in feeling days. I'd break these chains and save the day. I'd break these chains and save the day. I'd break these chains and save the day. I'd break these chains and save the day.
What's your fascination with all that stuff?
I'm gonna be all the way out there, all the way fucking out there, just on my own. You know, no fucking watch, no map, no axe, no nothing. Just be out there. Just be out there in it. You know, big mountains, rivers, sky, game. Just be out there in it, you know, in the wild. You know, in the wild.
Yes.
Just,
what are you doing when we're there? Now you're in the wild. What are you doing?
You're just living, man. You're just there in that moment, in that special place in time.
Yeah.
Maybe when I get back, I can write a book about my travels.
Why
you know,
not?
about getting out of this sick society.
Society,
Man.
Society.
Society. You know, society. Cause, you know what I don't understand? I don't understand why every fucking person is so bad to each other so fucking often. It doesn't make sense to me. Judgment, control, all that, the whole spectrum.
I'm pale and pasty, I come off as flaky, cause all the LSD got me feeling crazy. But on the most part I smoke pot mainly, and explaining myself to people can drain me. I'm antisocial and introverted at points. When I'm scared, I make the face of annoyed to make you leave in case you didn't get the point. I'm poor and I'm often forced to pay with coins. But the fact that eye contact can make me squirm, I overanalyze until my stomach gets turned, and the acid reflux takes over as it bubbles and burns. People say I come off too humble at first, but I talk too much about being insecure and how one day I can find an inner cure. I don't get the sarcasm in a yapping, sure, and if you talk shit, I'll probably laugh at first. I'm quick-witted and I think I'm hilarious. I just assume that people around me aren't aware of it. They must have missed the punchline or some shit. I repeat it just to get I heard you the first time, Vince. I love myself, but sometimes I forget that fact. So I had breakdowns in the present and past, but if I haven't learned something every time, I'd be damned. So it's your choice to accept it or step back. I look in the mirror, it's easy to point out flaws. I got a broken nose and a crooked ass jaw. My hair got blonde roots, but brownish black tips, and I got a white goatee wrapped around my lips. But all in all, I gotta say I'm the shit. I rapped for 10 years and never made a cent from it. Man, I ain't even ever sent in a demo. I just keep my shit bumping loud in my headphones. When people say, man, it's time to let go, my only response is a hell no. It's not that I think I'm the best, though it's true. It's just a fact, this is all I know how to do. Oh, I talk to myself in conversational form, like a version of Wilson from Castaway of sorts. I'm known to only wear black and never wear shorts, but it's scummy the shit? Yeah, of course.
This is a mistake. It's a mistake to get too deep into all that kind of stuff. But you're a hell of a young guy. A hell of a young guy. But I promise you this. You're a young guy. Can't be juggling blood and fire all the time. You gotta just kind of...
Yo, you can call me unamazed, man. How you doing? I feel like I haven't slept in ages, brainless, going through the motions, slow and turning pages, faceless ravens, gazing, saying, don't go against that grain, kid, lest you seek the drainness only found through sudden breakage. Braceless, I claimed it and walked to tell my story still. Corny Will, having a little trouble downing 40 pills. Horny Hill was climbed and subscribed to the side to subside until that mind needed someone else to look inside, but can't afford the drill, so I left it to fate to decide and implement the scissor steps still needed to collide. Now it's everyone grab your loved ones and some steady ground and try not to drown, cause this levee's going down. Accept death, but hope survival's managed by most. Nope, that was too much to ask from that holy ghost. Close to that final resting place, I would suppose it would make some sense to erect a wall that will erode. Tear down that wall like it was built by Jericho and leave Ezekiel to widely wonder where the cherubs go. I know I saw something in the sky. Label BC as Ezekiel laid in bed silently dreaming of me, writing this scene on unknown technical means. He understands their words but doesn't get what they mean. And Moses sailed solo and silent down that sea of reeds as Yahweh sprayed a hose beneath with ease to please. The assumption of importance given through distortions, falsifying a massive torrent to ultimately present as portions. Like, here you go, now please get out my face. I'm not gonna lie, feeling pretty despised in this place, but not before the cordless center turned to me to say, sorry scummy cabinets, but you can't sleep today. You'll have time to rest your mind when you're 6 feet deep. Now find a part of you to sell and put it over a beat.
Why would I want a new car? I don't need a new car. I don't want a new car. I don't want anything.
Okay.
Just these things.
Okay.
Everything has to be difficult.
Thank you.
Maybe
Thank
that's
you.
not what he means. He just wants his old car. It's not such a big deal.
Thank you. I just don't want anything.
Have you seen my sense of self-worth? I'd be happy to promise the earth tomorrow if you could help me out first. I can help you out that tube top and skirt. Don't worry about it, baby, it's my pleasure, I'm sure. You wanna hate me now, or should I go first? To point that finger that claims your love's unpure. I don't really care, we'll eventually take turns, taking our own little turns for the worst. Not losses, just more lessons to learn. Not crosses, just more plywood to burn. Cause eventually that fire makes us all firm. Take this state, baby, don't worry, it's all yours. Not losses, just more lessons to learn. Not crosses, just more plywood to burn. Cause eventually this fire makes us all firm. Take this state, baby, don't worry, it's all yours. Don't you happen to see my ability to sleep? It's been staying out until 6 a.m. at least. He shows up only once the sun's there to greet him, and the moon are feuding, or so it seems. Told him to get his shit together for God's sake. He can't take another all-nighter enslaved to the ramblings of this hellbound hound that prays. Sleep responded, I fell in love with sun rays. I can't argue with that, do your thing, my man. Take my days, I'll take the lonely nights of rap. I wanted to dig deep and give them all I have, but realized that was pretty much all I had. Well, take it anyway, I ain't had no plans today. Yeah, it's straight, don't worry, man, it's okay. As long as you promise you won't completely go away, I'll just keep wearing my PJs and tired face. Not losses, just more lessons to learn. Not crosses, just more plywood to burn. Cause eventually this fire makes us all firm. Take this state, baby, don't worry, it's all yours. Not losses, just more lessons to learn. Not crosses, just more plywood to burn. Cause eventually this fire makes us all firm. Take this state, baby, don't worry, it's all yours. I found your truth walking down Highway Dub Deuce. Grabbed a pencil and a pad of paper and drew my piece. Ordered him to get on the ground and not move. A knife fight ensued, sorry he got run through. His final words were that no one ever loved you. Give up now, cause pain is all you'll come to. Then bursted into flames like 1-2. Might I add, he gave off a pretty elegant view. A bullshit burning on a front doorstep. Look less like truth and more like your death. Whether you agree with me, I can care less. Cause when it comes to our own lives, we're all awareless. I got more sleep in the corner of this eye than most people have seen in their whole lives. I sleep all day just to write tracks all night. Sleep from 9 to 5 just to not live your life. Not losses, just more lessons to learn. Not crosses, just more plywood to burn. Cause eventually that fire makes us all firm. Take this state, baby, don't worry, it's all yours. Not losses, just more lessons to learn. Not crosses, just more plywood to burn. Cause eventually that fire makes us all firm. Take this state, baby, don't worry, it's all yours. Not losses, just more lessons to learn. Not crosses, just more plywood to burn. Cause eventually that fire makes us all firm. Take this state, baby, don't worry, it's all yours. Not losses, just more lessons to learn. Not crosses, just more plywood to burn. Cause eventually that fire makes us all firm. Take this state, baby, don't worry, it's all yours.
self-loathing is expressed most publicly and unequivocally through bodily mutilation, tattooing, alcohol abuse, and coprophilia. He blames others for his anger, a deep-seated rage, which is split off and repressed at its core. He displaces his rage and its roots. He seeks punishment, castigation, and excommunication. This self-destruction is the only way to validate powerful voices he internalized as a child. This combined with his immense wealth and popularity.
He's a real piece of work.
Yeah, I know. Still, man, I gotta get through somehow. But this shit do be weighing heavy on my mind. Motherfuckers be like, so Vince, how you feeling, man? Well, let me tell y'all I'm feeling. I feel like expansion, built on a road of stone and gravel. Like a lost sheepdog, solo, rustling up some cattle. The soul of a dead man, realizing he didn't live that battle. Like a self-loathing mind that has suddenly been unraveled. Two wide eyes, finally using the third to see. A lifelong sinner, allowing his disturbed redeem. Someone emotionless, feeling enough concern to scream. I feel like he who is always there, ending up to be the first to leave. I feel like sweaty surprise and comfortable unamazement. Like over-congratulations and severe underpayment. I feel like a changing world holding declining innovation. Like the last patch of grass in a vast field of pavement. I feel like the bum who really uses charity to purchase food for himself and several other homeless persons. I feel like an old man falling to an internet coercion. Like the run of the litter being told to go first in. To meet his nightmares of happy trails, see you later. I feel like a butcher, a baker, and a candlestick maker. I feel like a dog's birthday party getting catered by a man who sleeps in the streets after that, see you later. With a pocket of dog treats to bribe that packs of hounds. Long enough to find himself a happy patch of ground. I feel like Van Gogh grabbing his ear and cutting down and handing it to a whore like, well, what to do now? I feel like a sunrise only seen by reddish clouds. Like a fish out of water, learning how to drown. I feel like Helen Keller must have fell when she made her first sounds. Like a passive person finally being pissed off and loud. I feel like a stray cat curling up with a stray rat. Like a time in history too often played back. With the holy shit, man, rewind again, I gotta see that. In slow-mo with triple zoom after I smoke some crack. So my attention span is all it can be when I see this. I feel like a mind living a plan after it dreamed it. I feel like a con man realizing, wait, did I mean this? Like a willow tree and a lost children living beneath it. Like sanctuaries with mandatory injuries for entry. I feel like pleading guilty when innocent intentionally. Cause the only way to keep out this war is to do a felony. I feel pretty unsure if God herself is testing me. I feel lots of things, but none as much as I feel. Like a 2D caricature of a man finally becoming real. Stepping off that page and asking what's the deal. I could wipe my hands all day with the razors and not peel. The blue fairy standing over me, a nomad hit annoyed. Her giving me a light and making him employed. I'm the promise if I stay level-headed and poised, then I too will one day be a real boy. Like the answer to did you love your life? Being well, I guess. I feel like the trust you put in people and the love you invest. I feel like the uninterestedness in mortality and death. Until we're all forced kicking and screaming to a last breath. Yes, I feel lots of things inside this head. There, you got the truth, not pretend a much easier answer to digest. Yes, I feel lots of things inside this head. There, you got the truth, not pretend an easier answer to digest.
Well, maybe it'd be better if I just kill myself, huh? Why didn't you record that, huh? Would that be brutal enough for you? Me being dead?
Follow close, kids, as we hop coast to coast. Hi, I'm that scummy MC who loves to complain the most. Ask me why I flow, I responded, I suppose, to make sure rappers like you keep quietly morose. Sorry if them came off like some fighting words. But when I'm round fakeness, I speak that language. So run off and write another song about your pay, bitch, or release a verse that can leave your cranium faceless. They already got money, they don't need mine. They said they got diamonds, not sure if they got a mine. Either way, I'm pretty sure they don't got rhymes. So it is a fact, they got coke and they got nines. Don't know who bought your album, but it wasn't I. Yeah, I got cheesy shit the day I jerked off till I went blind. Hell froze over and I saw a pig fly by. Then my reflection said, my name's Sarcasm. Hi. Hey, yeah, I'm Sarcasm. We met. Yeah, Sarcasm, fuck off. That's my name. Yeah.
They're kids. They're dumb. They're about to graduate. All they know is they are innocent. They would never hurt anybody. I want to go up to them and say, stop. Don't do it. She's the wrong woman. He's the wrong man. You are going to do things you cannot imagine you would ever do. You are going to suffer in ways you never heard of. You are going to want to die. I want to go up to them there in the late May sunlight and say it. But I don't do it. I want to live. I take them up like the male and female paper dolls and bang them together at the hips like chips of flint, as if to strike sparks from them. I say, do what you are going to do, and I will tell about it.
What you know about the 80s, motherfucker? A couple months? I was born 89, March, man. I don't really know much. I hit the scene crazy, like what a fly baby, amazing. Born 9 years after 1980, when that doc went to spank me, stopped the acting. Grabbed my mic from that womb and started rapping. Busted on Michael Jackson, nurses started clapping. Dastardly tackled, each titty bound and lip smacking. Like got milk, actually no lactating existed, which I knew beforehand. I did it just to know I did it. Baby want milk and Vinny got skills, so come here beautiful, let's see if I could bend your will. Do you happen to smoke, drink, or like to pop pills? We all use some vices sometimes, so time's killed. And I'm not picky, so come on, what do you say? Would you rather chase a buzz or chase me away? Either way, I'm cool, we can all use a good chase. It's up to you if you want a good night or a good day. When the sun rises tomorrow, do you want to know that you were too shy to let me take you home? Or would you rather lie in that bed all alone? No, you can't get my number, I don't own a fucking phone. It's a right now thing or a not at all. Your number would be great if I had a way to call. I put it out there, gorgeous, don't try to stall. We can have some fun or not, it's really your call. Like Peter from Forgetting Sarah Marshall said to that random bitch after his girlfriend left, I'd be really happy if we could have sex. How'd you like to leave this place and head to my bed? I'm not creative, but I got some honesty. Plus, I'm good for a giggle if you're turned on by comedy. I don't care if your name's Susan or Natalie, cause right now I'm feeling I got a lot for you to have of me.
Everybody hates you. Everybody wishes that you were dead. 'Cause Peter, you suck. Peter, you suck. Peter, you're soft, it's so self-loathing. Go see a psychiatrist. I hate the psychiatrist. Well, go see one anyway. I don't like the psychiatrist. You need to go see one. See a psychiatrist. I'm not going.
Feeling real funky and scummy, looking bummy. So step on up if you wanna lose some money. Hustle a bitch away from $1 like 1, 2, 3. Thanks for the love, now run along, honey. I got places to be and lies to spew forth. Plus, thanks to you, I'm gonna get a pack of Newports. Nah, I ain't got the bagging of a crew of sorts. Alone trying to garage hop a case of light chords. So lock your doors and expect a knock knock. Who's there? You wanna trade a room for anything I've got? It's not much, maybe I can sweep or clean your spot. Any room would do, a bathroom floor would rock. Guess not, I drew that conclusion with blood from my nose as you slam that door fast as fuck. Post slam, I heard that door get locked up. Pinch nose, keep head high and hope the neighbors show some love. Hi, I'm Jiminy Cricket after a growth spurt. I'm trying for a badge, but after I find a home first. Call me conscience, doesn't seem like yours had a birth. I'm used to dirt, let's test limits so you can get hurt. Someone needs to beat you and teach you, and I don't like to fight, but if it's really what you want, I guess it's alright. I felt worse pain than any blow you can strike, but as far as winning goes, man, you just might. Don't let that door slam your ego on the way out. I don't think you got nothing new to say now. So don't let that door slap your ego on the way out. I refuse to be another man that you turn into a clown. I don't know how to fight, but honestly, I don't care to. Don't take that to mean that I'm scared, dude. I got bony knuckles and these motherfuckers tear through any dumbass that I decide to throw some air to. Once knew two people of the opposite sex who like to use each other to make and then blow off stress. One was busy taking cocaine to her head, the other taking shots of some XXX death. Saw this destructive existence right before my eyes. Like hell yeah, this metaphor is mine. Was planning out a way for me to fit it into rhymes when she looked up and offered him a line. He said hell no, get that shit away from me. His judgmental tone, I must say, amazes me. Cause he was taking shots of tall Irish whiskey. A vice is a vice, believe it, otherwise it's silly. We stood eyes red, smiling with purple stained lips, sucking cans of Arizona like grape pits. Is today the first and forever or the same shit? The only difference is now they're asking where's Vince? Not really, I miss like a kick to the bits and pieces. Give me a break, I'm taking 5 to go eat a Reese's. My sense of camaraderie is hiding where your belief is. For now, replace that shit in your mouth with a penis. Don't let the door hit your ego on the way out. I don't think you got nothing new to say now. So don't let that door slap your ego on the way out. I refuse to be another man that you turn into a clown. Now don't let that door slap your ego on the way out. I don't think you got nothing new to say now. Don't let that door slap your ego on the way out. I refuse to be another man that you turn into a clown.
To be poisoned by civilization, he flees. An extremist. An aesthetic voyager whose home is the road, and walks alone upon the land to become lost in the wild. Lost in the wild. Lost in the wild. Lost in the wild.
passed me in Arizona. The blunts got me parched with scars, visible and literal. I finally made my start to the stars with the unto-memory regards. Gonna find a start in the heart of this hole so dark. Like a shark, I made my way enforcer in the flesh. Here inside my head, headed on this endless quest. Yes, spent 19 years waiting for the first prospect to walk down this caress of an earthquake-like steps. Held onto the railing, sailing to the vanished spot. Lands unlocked, so look at the sun and see my shrinking dot. I'll crash into God before I feel the need to stop. Best believe I'll see this season till the end of the world. Drop the earth ain't round, it's on the shell of a tortoise giant. Standing up on the head of an MC, too timid to record his rhyme. And been told they know he's very scary, but didn't really mind it. As long as he's got weed, his smiling doesn't get that violent. The lions witness my departure with a lack of interest. Like, peace out, I'm sure I'll see you in a couple minutes. My beating heart causes sparks, I'm bound to blow out pistons. Sorry, but my existence is being a cruel mistress. So escape, artist. So escape, artist. So escape, artist. So escape, artist.
You don't wanna go toe to toe, blow to blow, I knock you on the floor, on the floor, on the floor, on the floor. You don't wanna go toe to toe, blow to blow, I knock you on the floor, on the floor, on the floor, on the floor. You don't wanna go toe to toe, blow to blow, I knock you on the floor, on the floor, on the floor, on the floor. You don't wanna go toe to toe, blow to blow, I knock you on the floor, on the floor, on the floor, on the floor.
Tell me I'm wrong, come on, I wanna hear you say it. I know you got a case, I just wanna hear you make it. No one ever told you fire isn't smart to play with. They made this, now help me dismember and rearrange it. Rules are made to dissect and understand, and if you can't, then you don't have to abide by that. I never bought into worshiping a man. What the fuck do you grasp that I can't manage to have? Your money doesn't make you high and mighty. Never saw you rain down upon me like lightning. Your great divide from me to me's never striking. You're me, if I didn't decide, I'd decide what I'd be. I look at you like I would a wounded bird. Like how sad this creature is stuck on the earth. Found you to not have any ailments at first, till you stated how the idea of flight to you's absurd. First steps are to take the first steps. To live life you gotta first accept the death. To leave the tree you gotta know you're in a nest. Now fly free, go find peace and all the best. Make sure you give the heavens my regards. Tell that sun that I won't be too far. Say what's up for me to all the stars. I just gotta finish up playing this last hand of cards. Why you're right again, I must have forgotten how your greed makes me immature and you not rotten. I've seen righteousness and man, you're not him. How about you call me up when reality drops in? Cause I can see you haven't talked to him in a while. Must be too caught up in trying to run wild. I know it's really fun pretending you're a child, but come on, ain't it about time you get some style? This life is one, try and span it here and now. Why waste that shit being full of fear and proud? Your residence of now ain't near that final ground. Rock bottom ain't in sight, you got a long way down. I'll see you there just to utter, I told you so. Now that I comprehend all there is to know, I'm just here to try to help guide some souls. Mine seems to be the hardest to get on the straight and narrow. I wander aimlessly leaning on a destiny I assume can't want anything but the best for me. I'm not quite sure what perfection be, but since I ain't got nobody else's life to lead, I just accept this shit is perfectly me. I am what I am, whether you would care to see. To all the souls out there who dare to dream, be sure to rip off the tags and tear the seam.
Measured himself and those around him by a fiercely rigorous moral code. He risked what could have been a relentlessly lonely path, but found company in the characters of the books he loved. from writers like Tolstoy, Jack London, and Thoreau. He could summon their words to suit any occasion, and he often would. It was inevitable that peace would break away. And when he did, he would do it with characteristic immoderation.
It should not be denied that being footloose has always exhilarated us. It is associated in our minds with escape from history and oppression and law and irksome obligations. The absolute freedom. And the road has always led west.
Can anybody tell me where our standards went? Yes, that is a statement stemming from stress. But either way, I mean I respect and disrespect. When shit has a blade, I don't know what else to expect. Welcome to the city of wind, where most of the year is cold. Plus there's no way to tell how high gas prices will go. You can own a gun if it's unloaded in your home, and you can go to bars, but you gotta stand and snow to smoke. Our public officials are raking in the big cash. Unrelatedly, we pay some of the highest tax. $7 for a pack, $4 for a gallon of gas. Crookedness runs wild even when there's a trial on that. They get slapped on the wrist for robbing us. And those cops we're supposed to respect and trust are finding innocent people to harass and beat up, but they just gotta go to rehab cause they were drunk. Our property tax is so high it feels stupid to even want to buy a house. I don't got the credit to do it. We watch shows about B-celebs and whether Brits lucid, but can't focus long enough to circulate a movement. And even the people who talk about revolution can't vocalize a real reason for us to do it. We hate the government, but we don't want to prove shit. They want change, but the how and why they're clueless. Can anybody tell me how I'm supposed to feel when we claim a freedom that just doesn't seem real? Since when do you gotta go bankrupt to get healed? The middle class kids in this capital shit get a raw deal, but I can only speak from where I stand in life. And I'm sorry if you can't do more than damage rights. And if they're forced to see a prescription commercial one more night, I swear I'll slash my throat to hell the bloody blue and white.
What do you do when you can't do nothing, but there's nothing you can do?
You do what you can.
Set me free, why don't you, babe? I'm going Rica day by day. You don't really love me, no, no. You keep me hanging on.
Sunny, yesterday my life was filled with rain. Sunny, yesterday my life was filled with rain. Sunny,
Yesterday my life was filled with rain, just a little bit.
Sunny,
Yesterday my life was filled with rain. Who am I kidding? But then you came along.
Thank you.
It was like, damn, shit's a lot worse.
Thank you.
Shit ain't perfect, but I can't say that I'm bad at it. I once was, now I'm glad to say I'm past it. Refuse to shiver, no matter how chill the draft gets. I ain't wasting no more energy, goddammit. Things are what they are, good or bad, are in fact just more useless labels created to distract from how the act we're forced to play is out of our hands. No explanation is needed, it's up to you to get that. If you don't know what I mean, then don't know what I mean. Just please live a good life as a favor to me. The here and now ain't got no plans to up and leave, and I know there's a part of you waiting to live a dream. You got the right to perfectly change with imperfection. Just promise you'll eventually head back in this direction. I'll leave it to bother humanity for the incentive. Things are perfect cause they are, it's up to you to accept it.
Sunny,
Yesterday my life was filled with rain.
Sunny,
Yesterday my life was filled with rain with you.
Sunny.
Yesterday my life was filled with rain with you.
Sunny.
Yesterday my life was filled with rain with you. Yo, baby. Yo, let me holler at you for a minute, gorgeous. Come on, girl. I know you hear me. Don't pretend like you don't hear me, bitch. Throw some love this way. Come on. What's up? Hey, bitch. This ain't a pickup line. It's a con to get you out that mini skirt and G-string thong. This ain't no special message. It's a song that don't wanna be right. I'd rather be wrong. Correct or less, I noticed you from afar. The sight of you caused a palpitation of my heart. I see you're carrying a bag, you going far. I'd offer you a ride, but I don't own a car. Come on, baby, don't exclude me because of that. Let's just talk for a minute, bitch, come on. Why you being so... I'd take you all over the world. If I had one, we can pretend we need each other to have fun. For now, can I walk with you under the sun? Until we get to your place and you say you gotta run. I could lean in and ask you what your plans are. You would say waiting for a guy with a car. I'll say I knew you was a bitch from the start. You would call me crazy and we could angrily part. Fuck you then, you stuck up bitch. I don't give a fuck. I'm trying to act like you're deaf. I'm not the type that would usually approach a woman toting Abercrombie and Coach. But I guess today, yo, I'm daring to hope that someone as fake as you just might take me home. I really gotta ask you right off the bat, do you realize I can see your thong over your Loca pants? Why's your weed looking pulled from a Mustang's ass? And why the fuck you wear so much makeup, goddamn? For real, you look fake as fuck, bitch. Everything is fake about you, from your titties to your height to your hair color, everything. Much to my surprise, she turned to me and said, how you gonna talk shit with that hair on your head? You're so skinny looking like you're on your deathbed. Next time, don't hit on me, just drop dead instead. I was shocked, stuck silent as fuck. My jaw dropped, like holy shit, I think I'm in love. Nothing's hotter than a bitch that makes me feel dumb. Too bad she was a dyke, man, that's just my luck. Come on, baby. What do you say you try switching again? Come on, just give me a try, bitch.
Look at me, I'm so far away, out of the way of rain, far from the pain. Well, if you see me in your dreams, would you still believe all that you see? Well,
Land Before Time, ironic like home of the free. I left her there rapping that irony without a thought of me. This world still spins around and around endlessly. There's no point of running the clock backwards defensively. That battle wasn't vain, no hopes for a victory. Like that fight to keep her in my life and not let her get to me. Look, girlie, I love nothing more than for you to sit and chill with me. But that'll just make me want that life that I'll never get to lead. So in hopes to keep just the tiniest little piece of me anywhere near close to happy, I'm sorry, but I gotta leave. I'm sure took, cause the chef that Tinkerbell also made Boys Lost took.
Never thought that it would come down to this.
For real.
That I would be so missed.
This song.
So quickly dismissed, yeah.
Goddamn.
I want nothing more than to be with you here at home.
For real.
Yeah, I know it's been so long.
Yes, it has.
What I did was wrong, yeah. What I did was wrong. What I did was
wrong. Fresh it in, fresh it in, fresh it, fresh it, fresh it, fresh it in a motherfucker. Yep, I'm a fresh it in a motherfucker. Yep, I'm a fresh it in a motherfucker. Yep, I'm a motherfucker. No, I wouldn't take your girl, but I shall take her toes from her. Fresh it in a motherfucker. Yep, I'm a fresh it in a motherfucker. Yep, I'm a fresh it in a motherfucker. Yep, I'm a motherfucker. No, I wouldn't take your girl, but I shall take her toes from her. Fresh it in a motherfucker. Yep, I'm a fresh it in a motherfucker. Yep, I'm a fresh it in a motherfucker. Yep, I'm a motherfucker. No, I wouldn't take your girl, but I shall take her toes from her. Fresh it in.
Beautiful day, if I do say so myself. The type when the relaxation is felt, the sun shines and a barbecue is smelt. The sort of day when it rains, you remember and it helps. Say hey there, stability, how are you doing? He didn't say a word, just whistled and kept his movement. What a beautiful day. What a beautiful day. What a beautiful day. What a beautiful day. I kept on, this day is too nice to waste. You can feel the positive vibes in the rays emanating from above, signed love the sun. P.S. here's a breeze so comfortable doesn't come undone. XYZ, examine your xenophobia. Drop the anger, man, and lose the paranoia. Got themselves eating hot dogs and drinking a Corona, and he left this beautiful day just for ya. So why not have a little bit of mindful bliss? Even if alone, that don't mean you gotta be pissed. Grab that bottle and give that cap a twist. Go sit in the sun and enjoy that shit. Use a bottle opener if it ain't a twist off. And if you can't take the stereo with you, turn this shit off. What a beautiful day. What a beautiful day. What a beautiful day. What a beautiful day. I've heard sunlight can give you skin cancer. Yeah, but staying indoors makes you a stupid bastard. Either that or an OCD introverted rapper who wishes he was surrounded by nice days and laughter. So would you rather die of living a life, or sit inside till this beautiful day turns into a night? Then you'll see what anxiety's like when the realization you wasted your life finally strikes. So listen to me and go enjoy the summer. If you're married, take your spouse. If you're a parent, make him a baby brother. Live this shit to the fullest now before it's over, cause every second that you waste, another second closer. We're all gonna die eventually, but ain't it great knowing we can't change but are forced to experience our fate? What a beautiful day. What a beautiful day. What a beautiful day. What a beautiful day. Every day I learn more than most could ever know, and take that shit to the deepest part of my soul. I have epiphanies every single place I go, and see beauty in every fucking person I know. The flaws are what really makes you perfect. Even if you feel forgotten, lost, or deserted, you yourself is all you really need, so stay observant, cause you're who you're meant to be, that's alone a purpose. If you weren't you, this life would be so damn different, that if you were given a chance to witness the after effects of there being no you living, it would be so foreign you probably wouldn't even get it. So accept the life you lead and love the role you play, cause life's gonna find a way to continue on anyway. What a beautiful day. 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 Don't let that shit go to waste.
Man, don't psychoanalyze me, alright? Shut up, I'm taking you out to where we're going. Where are you going? I told you, we're going nowhere! Is there anybody here? Yes,
Not sure if this is overstimulation or underactivity, overanalyzing or the lack of productivity. On this ride I got some fun times and lots of misery. Made some songs, some of the time my inner vision leaked. Most of the time it was a learning experience I took from me. Tried to write off my schemes like they didn't look like greed. It remains the fact retains my level is just a crooked dreams. How's that for an explanation of why I'm looking to leave? King of the road, I take my dusty crown and throne. Adorns to build a force, you need inner conflict to grow. I'm leaving plenty of DNA in case you wanna clone. Another to sit and groan, asking how long I got left to go. I got an amazement in my veins and disapproval in my throat. And four subjects as kings held up in the sleeve of this code. Told each I wouldn't mind fighting their battles, I suppose. If the next time they got power, they let me across that moat. Mayday, mayday, we got a problem, Houston. We're going down in one colossal movement. The stars getting brighter and bigger as well. Should we pray to a god or start killing ourselves? Mayday, mayday, we got a problem, Houston. We're going down in one colossal movement. The stars getting brighter and bigger as well. Should we pray to a god or start killing ourselves? Rode this nuke to the bomb site like alright. I've been waiting for this shit to end my whole life. I would've bet the big bucks I would've died at night, but the sun shined bright when my ride made it strike. With a boom and a house of mushroom clouds down to you, it's alright. I mean, until that ground that moves is compounded and through and begins to drown the clues of the found and few that get the land loose, forced right through. This track was wrote to distort my mood. Whether or not it succeeded, I guess it's up to you. If I sound like a once proud black rose that droops, then I guess I ain't so nearly as low as I could have stooped. Let's pack up and move and leave this ghostly residence. Break that phone and burn that bridge to the residence. So we have no choice to go back or check our messages. Getting lost or found, don't matter what your obsession is. Mayday, mayday, we got a problem, Houston. We're going down in one colossal movement. The stars getting brighter and bigger as well. Should we pray to a god or start killing ourselves? Mayday, mayday, we got a problem, Houston. We're going down in one colossal movement. The stars getting brighter and bigger as well. Should we pray to a god or start killing ourselves? I'll hit the surface like stay observant. Keep militant, inverted, and don't forget your purpose. Coercion, if allowed by drive, twists and perverted. The dirt is probably laced with brainwashing detergent. So whatever you do, keep your soul on the greenish side. Inhabitants view fiendish lives in hopes to flee us dry. And the air inhaled fills sails with a need to die. It may be a while before we're able to careen and fly, but keep your head high and hope we find necessities needed to survive this horrible planet's intensity. Let's follow this water and hope it collects a stream, and with any luck Schitt's Creek will eventually intercept the sea. But if not, I first need Donner Party story settings like a drawing straws to see which way our fate's heading. Heroic condenser, coward and towers ingesting ground control the Major Tom, we know not to where we're descending. Mayday, mayday, we got a problem, Houston. We're going down in one colossal movement. That star got brighter and bigger as well. Then it blew up in our face and sent us all to hell.
Why does the sun go on shining? Why does the sea rush to shore? Don't they know it's the end of the world? 'Cause you don't love me anymore.
Thank you for your time, your minds, and your attention spans. Now take a deep breath and forget the obsessions of the past. We voiced our voices, now all that's left to do is act. Your legs are working perfect, rise up off your ass. 'Cause if we aren't even motivated enough for that, then any hope for generation unification is damned. We're all the same, our flesh and veins, bones and nerves. The language has changed, but it remains, we're all a slave to words. Time to get concerned with making a change on this earth and stop accepting condensing verbs leading to an adjourn. It's our place to be enraged. We're the lost kids of the lost kids. I'm just a speck in the unseen mess that this system calls Vince. The fuck this strife, is anyone up for a game of satisfaction without the needless labels, layers, descriptions, or distractions? After that, maybe we can go outside and find action. He's been gone for days, lost in space with our passion. We fucked it all up, and now we gotta change. We fucked it all up, now we'll never be the same. We fucked it all up, acting like it was a game. I fucked it up till I had to examine it for days. We fucked it all up, and now we've gotta change. We fucked it all up, now we'll never be the same. We fucked it all up, acting like it was a game. I fucked it up till I had to examine it for days. No one has the power, there's no power for us to have beyond the realization that none of us are more than a man. One day we'll die and start erosion into ground. Energy never dies, it just gets rearranged and changed around. After that it turns to speculation and faith. Disintegration and pain is one possibility, but for something more I hope and pray. Let's not pretend like we know where we're gonna go. Let's just agree, everyone here knows we'll eventually have to go. I know you know, but you gotta show it through the way you live. Thought without action in the real world just don't mean shit. And it's in the real world where the big one will be bit. I just hope it's real easy, real painless, and real quick. But we don't have a choice, so really hopes are unnecessary. Love your life is what I wanna say, though the message varies. Live it to the fullest, the here and now is so perfect. Now get out there, live some life, however the fuck you wanna word it. We fucked it all up, and now we've gotta change. We fucked it all up, now we'll never be the same. We fucked it all up, acting like it was a game. I fucked it up till I had to examine it for days. We fucked it all up, and now we've gotta change. We fucked it all up, now we'll never be the same. We fucked it all up, acted like it was a game. I fucked it up till I had to examine it for days. I'm not leaving cause shit is good. I'm not leaving cause shit is good. I'm not leaving cause shit is good. We fucked it all up, we fucked it all up. I'm not leaving cause shit is good. I'm not leaving cause shit is good. I'm not leaving cause shit is good. We fucked it all up, man, we fucked it all up.
Got no cigarettes, but 2 hours of pushing broom buys a 8 by 12 4-bedroom. I'm a man of means by no means, king of the road. 3rd boxcar, midnight train, destination Bangor, Maine. Oh, worn out suit and shoes. I don't pay no union dues. I smoke old stogies I have found, short but not too big around. I'm a man of means by no means.
Underwater friends, you are my underwater friend. Yeah, you're my best friends. Now let's all cheer. Okay, I've been to liquid oxygen that breaks my own pee. It tastes like fun because I had some empty coffee before I comes down here to say underwater.
Here we go again.
Me. Long ago, and oh so far away, I fell in love with you. That was pretty.
It's getting nice and heavy.
Yeah, I said it. We've only just begun, they just shot the starting gun. No one said you had to run, just try to have a little fun. Long ago and far from this contently found place, I forgot the goal was to find a happy space at your pace. Now I'm here to say, just breathe, you got forever to find whatever your fate has in store for your eyes to gaze inside. There's no rush, you're not neck and neck with anyone. You'll never reach anywhere thinking this shit'll never come. Don't look at the clock, it can't give you the reason why everything that's locked in time eventually has a leaving. Like how the alarm clock doesn't tell you why you're sleeping, only that it's time for you to live and stop your dreaming.
We've only just begun. We've only just begun. We've only just begun to live. White lace.
The clouds emanate perfection and we reflect it back. It just takes to know an eye to witness the impact. Forever in a deadlock, reflecting and projecting, existing and inspecting, collecting and dispensing. We're the beautiful dualities that exist eternally. So be as happy now as ever, cause it'll be your eternity. You can be enthralled in the river and take it eternally, or you can fight against and not believe it true absurdly. The third path, not trekked by the masses, is accepting and loving the scenery as it passes. Let it be, it's only madness if we make it havoc. Stop looking for happiness and realize you've been had it.
We've only just begun. We've only just begun. We've only just begun to live. White lace.
Okay, wait, before we do anything drastic, let's put this all in perspective, okay?
I'm different, like please don't get it. Gave my vision specific. Comprehension's not my question. Don't got answers to your questions. There's no more of me that I can give you. You had me, you got me. Come get me if you want me. not godly, just a shell of a once MC, now a zombie, pushing buttons and crushing munchkins till this crowd stomps me. I'm not who you thought I was, big surprise, huh? This admitted liar lied his fucking face inside out like holy shit, Vince is down, I'll get inside this house now. The bricks bounce as the big bad wolves tried to blow us down, with the huff and the puff followed by a thunderous sound of a king unsupported taking the loverless crown. I told you I ain't unamazed, hemoglobin veins, but I did it only to say, please remember I'm on this plane. If I said bomb out loud, I'd be escorted to the ground like very funny, motherfucker. Here's the earth, now get out.
No. Mother douchebags. Did it again. Dudes, what's wrong with Dad? Let me guess, not heavy enough, not brutal enough?
What the fuck? Did you think giving a man like me away to say any motherfucking thing I may decide to say? I'm on some stoner, loner, psycho freak shit. I'm not a juggalo, but every bitch that I meet is. Look girl, I don't care if you're not violent or you rep the Hatchet Riders. Just tell me whether or not to let me get inside you. Last time I decided to show a big girl love. Is it a law to be a juggalette? You gotta be fat as fuck. I'll paint my face if it's all I need to get the bitches. Only problem is, where would I get eyeshadow and lipstick? But on the real, much love to Dark Lotus and Twisted. Really don't need a million goth kids out looking for Vincent. I got a question for metalheads and fans of dark hip-hop. Why don't you team up with emo kids, punk rockers, and goths? Knock down this ivory tower, kill its villagers, and rebuild it in a much more unhappy, sarcastic, and dreary image. I guess it wouldn't work, cause the second that y'all were finished, half of you would bite the hand that feeds and leave its wrist slit. I'm one to talk, I'm a quiet hip-hop nerd that looks across a suburban boy in a bubble and a bum living at any cost. I would have to lie if I said I only wear a few pigments, cause black is the presence of all. I know my art nerds get it. Fuck being an art school dropout, I couldn't get the loan. I'm sorry, I need weed squares and food up in my home. Besides gas nowadays, a bitch my Chicago people know. So as much as I would've loved it, I couldn't afford to go. So fuck your piece of paper and fuck what you say it means. This art is a piece of me, I can care less whether you can see the importance of what I leave, whether true metaphor or a dream. If I scream it over beat, you best believe it's gonna be heat. I spit hot fire like Dylon, I'm claiming my life is mine, God. Don't expect this mic to drop until you've exited my spot. I'm a heat kettle, concealed a million verses off the top. Would have 1,000,010, but sorry, I smoke too much pot. So on that note, I'll leave you with some final parting phrases. Stop measuring yourself with the assumed level of insaneness. Do what you do, whether it be faces or some blatant strainless. Don't sign your name to my game unless you're looking for me to erase it.
So what, now we're all the way back to square F in one?
Yeah, that's right. But here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna re-record it.
I told you, man! I told you! Don't fuck with me! No, but you wouldn't listen. Right, you stupid fuck!
Always have to end up like this, 'cause you's a bitch.